Hello again, everyone. This is Gilmer, and this is episode 13 of my Let's Play Field of Glory Empires. I think I've done everything that I need to do. All the places that have. Did I really? Oh, that's an iron mine. I did do that. So I've checked all of these. This one has a new population. This one has a new population. A wealthy citizen, pleased by your fair rule, and Apulia donated some money to speed up the current building construction, plus 9 infrastructure added. That's very nice. So I want to attack the Brudians again, but damn if they don't have a good defending general. And even though I could put a 2 general in charge of this stack and attack them, I don't necessarily know if that's a good idea because of the frontage. It doesn't really say what the frontage is, does it? This should say, though. Here we go. Frontage 8. So I think with a frontage, they have an advantage there. I could try it. Let's I wish I knew how old his general was. Oh, wait a minute. His general is 62 and very bad health, whereas my guy is 29 and in excellent health. Although I wouldn't attack with him because he's a 0 offense rating. But I would defend with him, and I am going to defend with him. So this guy we put on assault. Oh, I wonder if I should click that. Well, we're going to assault that guy, hopefully. Plains, we're in good shape there. So let's go ahead and end the turn. Here we go. So we're in good shape on this battle. Mostly, I think, because we had such an overwhelming amount of skirmishers. And we're getting pretty good rolls compared to them. Except there, but as you can tell, we have a pretty huge advantage in some of these little skirmishes. And there you have it. Rome won the battle, and we only really took damage on one of our units. But here they come again. 23 units to 20 units. Frontage of 14. Oh, we got a huge advantage in this die roll system. Although it looks like they're not going to give me any slack on the rolls. Here we go. It's finally starting to add up. Now I don't understand that. To be honest, I don't quite understand why. So there you go. They keep doing this. So we had 2 cavalry and 1 Italian foot take some damage, but we're okay. +2 in the decadence and culture ranking. See how we're still leading in the legacy points. I just want to make sure that they're not in the garrison. Okay, let's see here. Pleasure House. I don't like the increase in decadence. Oil mill. Produces olive oil. Herbalist. Wheelmaker. Well, let's go with a wheelmaker. We can always use. Region Apulia is receiving 1 slaves after a battle in Pattis. So we got a little bit of infrastructure help there again. Some more slaves being doled out to different regions. What does this say? Oh, our ruler's health is degraded to poor. Other than that, looking pretty good. The Celts. Let's see. Do they want peace? It's less than a 50% chance, but just barely. Oh, where are their troops here? Well, it's about time. What is this unit? It's completely healthy now, but it's okay. Damn. Oh, that's a lot better. That's not good, but when your palace guards are surrounded all by urban militia, you're probably not going to win a battle. And they didn't. So we didn't kill their palace guards, but we hurt them pretty good. Oh, here's another one. Oh, this is the guy. Oh, great. This is a guy I didn't want to fight. Although, there we go. That was the army I didn't want to fight. There goes my dadgum screen again. But their army was weaker or something. It's probably because those palace guards weren't grouped in this army. If those palace guards had been grouped in this army, I probably would have lost. But instead, I won. Look at that. 839 to 679. We gained another progress token. We got 145 of money from their treasury. Expedition to the frigid land of Deblanay. Extra legacy points reward. A periplus to distant Deblanay. Walking in the footsteps of famous explorers like Hannon, Euthymenes, or Pythias, we will send an exploration party toward the frigid land of Deblanay. You'll also gain a one-time reward of 150 legacy points. The mysterious lands of Deblanay might have some riches or fertile lands. We must know more about it. Let's prepare an expedition toward it. The decision cannot be triggered now as some of the conditions are not met. It will remain in the national panel for some turns, though, before being removed. Okay, I don't have any ships, and this is what is usually needed by ships. So let's just find out where Deblanay is. See, that's very hard to get to. I mean, that is difficult to get to if it's not in a sea region or right next to a sea region. That's up here. And this land right here is land that over time can be discovered, because as you can see at the beginning of the game, you can't see these regions, but as the game goes on, you can see more and more regions. Religious ceremony, raise loyalty and reduce unrest with religious buildings. It's so cheap. Let's do it. Hell, why not? Slave markets. Sell slaves. I don't really want... well... Yes, let's go ahead and sell some slaves. And then we've received another progress token. So that's going to be very hard to get to, if not impossible. I could land with some troops here and make my way down, hit the Gathones, and then go in. But I mean, is it worth? I guess it is worth it to a certain extent. But I mean, it's only worth it if it works. And while you're out here fooling around, your ships are unsupplied. I don't know. I wish it had been... Ooh, public work. No, public works. Okay, public works. Market, Oration Tribune. Let's go with public works. No. Extra population here. Bronze works. Let's see. They're building that, so that's going to be 16 more. Did it say 16? No. Let's see. Oh, 15 extra metal and 5 extra infrastructure. So that's going to be in 2 turns. I don't necessarily know that I need something else that produces metal. Stables. Charcoal pile. But I've already got that. Sanitation and a large farm. And I do need grain in some place. I don't know where. Let's just look. Trade details. Missing trade goods. Papyrus. What about here? I'm pretty sure one of these is missing grain. Missing trade goods, nothing. Honey myrrh. Doesn't look like I'm going to... As you can see, the trade or the commerce part of this game can be kind of intricate. So I think I do need that grain somewhere, and it only takes 4 turns to build it, and I can always use extra food, so let's go with it. This one's building a ranch. That guy with the 2 yeah, blah 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 blah. We know all that. Let's see. A Corvus warship, a Corvus heavy warship. Costs 60 to build, has a damage or attack. Combat power 25. Does it have... It doesn't say, but I want to say that it can move troops, because it's, if you remember the description of the Corvus, it said that I can use legionaries with the Corvus. So I have to believe that troops can fit on ships of like this ship. I don't know yet. I'm almost wanting to say, though, that 150 legacy points is almost worth it. If I could land there, then I would have to cross the Chthoni's land, though, because it wouldn't let me cross this land. I'm just worried about the cost. The cost would be probably pretty high. Hell, let's do it. I'm going to build 3 ships. And then we'll try to put an army on it, see what it says. What does it say about loyalty? Their loyalty is 55. Blockaded. Under pacification. Good enough. Let's go ahead. Okay. We're sharing information with the Cherusci. Exploration expedition to the mountains of Kokand. I'm almost sure I know where this is because it was in my last game as well. That's way the hell over here. I can't get there unless I march through land that is not mine. I don't understand why they would give me something like that. I don't want to do that. Rome has added a new feast to. Yeah. Several signs tell us that the next few months will be particularly harsh. Particularly. That's not good. Okay, so peace chances have dropped with them for whatever reason. What else? Everything's working. I still have somebody who's kind of not real healthy. Oh, here are my boats. I've got a guy right here who's a navigator. I've never. Let's see if I can't move my troops onto that boat when it gets here. Three progress tokens. I don't know if I want to do this or not. Objective. No. And three progress tokens. So let's see. This video is really just about over. Why does it do that? If I'd have known that, I would have just said I'd have moved him there. Let's see if we can't get some culture in that area. Shipyard. Equipment 20. Infrastructure -3. Then there's a basilica. Man, I wish I could build stuff like frankincense maker. Builder hall. What is this? I've never seen this before. Workers and quartermasters infrastructure bonus 22%. I've never seen that before. I think I want it. Well, I think that is going to do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a great night. Thank you.